I'm not entirely hopeful that something will actually grow, but I'll try to show you some of the strawberry roots. So there's one, and I'm gonna dig this out a little bit more. I threw water on it already. You can kind of see one there. That's just a regular root. There's one, I think. There's like probably one of the better ones that I could tell, and then one over there. So who knows if it actually works or not. Follow the directions for the root to get it going, but obviously didn't clear out all of the dirt perfectly to make it like the perfect thing. But I'm looking for something simple to grow that I don't have to maintain a lot, so hopefully the strawberries will do the work. Her blackberries are also pretty easy to grow, so we'll do those if I can get some of those ordered, and just keep building out this little area. So this is by the outside of the shed, what I showed you before, but just kind of keep messing with this, and if this is wildly successful, then I have infinite green area to grow. I think it said morning sun works, which is, you see now it's shaded in the evening, but it does get sun in the morning, so I think that might help it. So hoping at least one of them grows, but we'll see. So I will show the aftermath, but I have received the strawberry roots. So you can see I kind of dug it out a little bit more, tried to clear out as much of the roots as I was able to. And so here in about 30-40 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and plant all of the strawberry, because they didn't have blackberry, they ran out of those or whatever. So we're gonna try to plant those, and I guess you'll see the aftermath of me planting them. But I have them soaking in water now per the directions, and then we'll do that. And then probably just go out to the shed today and do some big lips. But also have a walnut, I think, that's, can't really see it from here, but sometimes I'll hear a thud from that tree onto the shed, and that's just a walnut or something falling off. Hopefully it's not squirrels and birds, but most likely walnuts, which I feel like it's earlier this year. I feel like it was more of a fall thing, but I mean, you kind of see all the leaves falling off too, so I don't know what that's about. So get the strawberry plants planted, and then it's clean and jerk 2+1s, some clean pulls, and clean deadlifts. I think that's it. Maybe some snatch sots press and stuff. I think that might be the third thing. But anywho, talk to you all in the next part. So clean and jerks went well. I was able to do 1+2, or 2+1 I should say, with 140, and then did it without a belt. So very happy with that. Originally I was going to go 70, 110, 130, 145, but I figured I should keep the same theme as the snatches, to try to do the same complex as the previous week and to try to make it better. And for clean and jerks at least, went pretty well. Didn't feel, it was a little bit forward on the 140 jerk, but overall really solid. I'll never complain about the 2+1 with that and without a belt. So happy with that. Now we just have pulls. So pulls are going to be at 160, 90, 210, 230, 250, and probably doubles, we'll see, but then some snatch SOTS press and some clean SOTS press, and then we'll be done. So thankfully with clean and jerks, usually the sessions can actually go pretty quick, even though the weights are pretty heavy, because I can take big jumps and usually have some decent success. So now for the easy part of the session, the pulls. It's really just trying to keep my feet flat as long as I can, then trying to pretend like I'm doing a full extension as much as I can. Alright, so this will make 90. We'll do this other double really quick, and then we'll configure 220. It definitely feels hotter out here today than yesterday. Yesterday was hot. Today it's like getting to me more than yesterday for whatever reason. Although I'm not as sweaty, but I don't know. Always feels slower than what it probably is, but keep rocking and rolling. So take the yellow off. We'll throw the red. That makes what, 220 or 210. And then the white makes 220. And I suppose 225 weighs more than 220. So we'll do that. Training pulls like I did yesterday, where I'm trying to, I mean, you kind of see how I'm doing them, just low, short rest periods. The thing interesting about yesterday and today, the bugs haven't been too bad. Between the net, or like the screen that I have, it's like one of those garage screen things. So I have that there and it's like partially open, but I also have one of the bug lights. Between those two, I think it's actually doing a really good job. I don't think they care about the heat, but there's occasional flies in here, but it really hasn't been bad mosquito-wise. Maybe I've trained all the spiders through enough generations where they know to eat the bugs that annoy me. Alright, so this will just be a single, 225, then we'll do 255. Not really trying to get a shrug, just trying to keep my position as if I would be doing it clean as much as I can. Not bad. So this will make 40, 50, 55. Actually, I'll open it with the blue one. Because that gets you right to 150. It's one of these change plates. 50, 55. And we'll fix this side. I mean, it's technically the same weight, but if I'm gonna go up, it's nice to have the blue one already. Because then my option would be to go to 280, which I probably could do, but probably be what I'll do next, but we'll see how this one moves. So we'll do this rep and then probably use music for the last one. So this is 55. Easy enough. Alright, so now we'll get hyped up and do one more. Rare sight, missed deadlift for me. I went with 285 and it was a bit too much. I probably had 280 at the most, but I actually feel it in like my upper back, like right next to my scaps. I think because my back rounded a little bit and those muscles were trying to flex or something, but not hurt or anything, but it's just like now it's sore, but just wasn't there, especially without a belt with the shoes on. So losing, if I went with the belt, took off the shoes, 280 is probably there. 285 probably a bit too much, but we're at 255, so can't be upset about that. And you know, didn't get hurt, which I never really get hurt on deadlifts, to be honest. I guess I should knock on wood, but I always get hurt on everything else. But that's going to be it for this session. So had a good clean jerk, got some good pulls in, took a big crack at a big weight, but just wasn't there today. But hopefully those strawberries grow outside. Who knows if they will or not. I probably didn't even plant them very well, but you never know. My yard does tend to grow everything, so hopefully it does. But that being said, time to go in and eat and relax and get out of this heat. I am going to do the snatch SOTS press and the clean SOTS press. I'm just not going to record it because it's just monotonously me sitting there doing pressing, and then I just end up, the whole section just gets muted if I listen to music, and I'd rather just listen to music for it. So I'm going to do both of those. Probably a couple sets of 10. I'll have to see how they feel, but maybe I'll mention in the next video how many I did, but just doing it from the crash pads, so just working on just getting reps in with that. But now I'm done. Peace.